since I've recorded. At least like, yeah, no, it's been a little bit since I've recorded. I'm not gonna lie, procrastination definitely has gotten to the best of me here. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real. Not really apologetic, but also I had to remove 2 RAM sticks because my computer is kind of messed up. So, we're working on the anyways, we have new ASMR props right here. Right here. Like some like quote unquote brushing and brushing and brushing. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that today. It's currently 2:30 in the morning. It's 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, you guys know the stick. The shtick. Shtick. Why did I say stick? Like a stick of ram. I said like a stick of ram. I'm tired. It was a long day of making sandwiches. My coworkers definitely went through it. Worse than I did, but it's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like sleep deprived ASMR kind of stuff. I don't really know. Okay. We're just gonna grab props and see how this goes. We have some herb sweet tea, or some herb tea, sweet dreams. Let's see. In the hustle and hurry that have become so much a part of our lives, it's important to take a moment at the end of the day to unwind. Sweet dreams. It's got like the little like R with its mild and soothing flavor will add a peaceful note to the close of your day. I really should try this. I'm probably not going to. That's cursive. I can't read cursive. Yeah, sue me. Your friends David and Eunice. Okay. Let's see what I think. I think we have chamomile flowers, biscuits. We need to steep it. You hear me? We need to steep it. I'm trying to do the inaudible because I know people like it more. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, we never have a game plan when we do these things, I'm gonna be real. But, regardless, I know you just put it as background audio, you're okay. And, I just hope you're doing whatever you're doing, whether that's sleep, or for some reason, you want to hear my voice while you're studying, or doing chores around your house, just go for it. I don't really mind, that's what I'm here for. That's pretty much all I'm bringing here anyways. But yeah, I do hope that you guys had a good, rest of your week. It's currently Thursday. It's Thursday. My brain is really low battery. It kind of always is, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Not much you can do about it. And I'm gonna try and get this video released maybe tomorrow. So, in the morning when I wake up. That is if I'm being properly productive. Properly. But I don't really know. Because also this is really just ramblings. And I think that's pretty much all I can really offer at the moment too. Because it is, just so late at night. It's in the morning at this point. there's a button somewhere on this microphone that allows me to turn off the light. I don't remember. Oh, it's right up here. Hold on, we're almost gonna get there. Wait, maybe. No, no, nope, 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 nope. I don't think this turns off. I don't think this turns off. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna. I don't want to make too much noise, so we're just gonna do this right. Oh, but yeah, my day's been relatively okay. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I know you definitely care. But yeah, it's been relatively okay. I finally got my computer to work again because I mentioned it like for a split second earlier, but my computer got messed up because, and you guys can clown me for this, I give approval. I tried putting DDR5 in a DDR4 slot, and I think I messed up like 2 of the slots for the RAM. Either that or something was messed up with the computer. It's fine now, all things considered. It's not running as strongly because of, the toy. The RAM stick's right here. But, I mean, it works, so I'm not gonna complain. And tomorrow I plan on actually touching grass. And going out to, try and go to a gym. I'm doing like a free trial thing there. Free trial. We love things for free. To, see if I enjoy it, the hobby. Because it's a Muay Thai place. And, I haven't interacted with anything regarding that before. The max I ever did was wrestling and jiu-jitsu when I was like a little kid. And no, I wasn't good at it. I got through on the ground so much, but that's okay. I got to play Black Ops 2 because of that, which is a separate story. Man, work the past couple days has been a little bit stressful. I mean, I make sandwiches all day, so it's not like the end of the world if something goes wrong, but, there's been a couple instances where I've been really burnt out of it mentally. But, I also can't sit here and say that, my brain's random. I don't want to sit here and, play victim about the fact that I make sandwiches all day. The job's fine. It's really easy and straightforward. But it does get exhausting when you do that repeatedly for multiple hours a day, every single day. But, that's a job. Me when employment. Okay. We're gonna swap to the Vengeance, LPX, DDR4. This is one of the RAM sticks I have in my computer, and I think I'm gonna try and plug this in when I'm done recording. And I turn off my computer just to maybe I can get at least a little bit more RAM, just so I can not max it out completely. And yes, I know I probably shouldn't be playing with my RAM sticks like this, but they're already out. I can get more. It's whatever. But yeah, I don't really know what type of tinkle I'm really gonna go for with these, because these don't really make a lot of noise. These don't really make the loudest noise, which I think is okay. But yeah, also the camera angle's different because I have my computer laying flat over here, which I'll probably show in a bit. Hold on, let me just. But yeah, I have it laying flat instead of, you know, how it's supposed to. Anyways, yeah, it's like that instead. Oh, okay. Shh. Beavis. But yeah, I have it like that, and that's because so so while I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my computer, I'm gonna put this down. So my brain process, right? You know, like the little thing right here, I thought was a good idea, was to unscrew the stuff that's attached to the cooler on the CPU, right? Because I need to remove it to reapply thermal paste. And yes, I did do that. Here's the thing though. So I ended up unscrewing the spacers that were attached because I completely forgot how it was attached, and I didn't need to do that, and I did extra work. And now the spacers are gone, so I can't flip it back up. So we're screwed there, but it's whatever because it works laying flat. So yeah, that's our situation now. And yeah, it's weird. The entire situation's weird, but what can you do? You know what I mean? What can you do? Okay, next trigger. Weird. Maybe I'll do like some chewing gum or something. I don't really know. Yeah, I think this definitely works for like a trigger wise, because I think. And my phone's lagging. This is great. I'm definitely liking the sound this is making. I don't want to smoke my cup out. Awesome. I know at least for the moment, we're not doing any the audio, you know, any of the right ear kind of stuff. I will try to do that eventually when I take more time out of my week to record footage for that, so I could probably do that later in the week, just not right now. For now, you guys are just getting this. spaced out thinking about some stuff. I love when my mind does that to me at like 3 in the morning. I absolutely love it. By the way, it's now 2:45, in case anyone cared. But, you know, I can. Okay. The little piece of gum is working pretty well, I'd say. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tingles from here, I'd say. I keep having my eyes dart around because I don't really know where I should be looking, to be honest, but I guess we'll stare it up. other ASMR artists do. Well, I'd probably have to layer the audio or whatever. See, that's more work, but you know, stipple, 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 plucking away, plucking away, plucking away, stipple, stipple, stipple. You know, just like slowly. Or like, you know, like a little bit like. ASMR is so strange. I don't know. Hopefully y'all get tingles from that. But in the meantime, just, you know. I'm just dragging it to make sure it's all good. Ooh. One of the side effects I don't like about when I have gum is it makes me like cough a bunch. My throat gets dry. Okay, I think. Okay, I mean realistically, or well, okay. So since these tweezers clearly aren't working that well, you know, I'm gonna assume they're something from my computer. I don't, whatever, probably. Gotta use the old trusty regular tools, you know. One, two, 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 pa, 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 pa. It's going so fast. Camera can't even really pick it up. Well, sure. Okay. Y'all have definitely seen like the ASMR artists who can do all these like crazy hand like I gotta compare it to like y'all know like the Avatar with like the like you know earthbending, you know, or like Naruto is like the hand sign, like they probably spend like hundreds of hours doing this. I don't know. We're doing this with 0 hours at all. But regardless, just you know, keep your eyes on my hands, you know. You know, like just boom, 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 boom. I don't really know what the thought process of that was. Shut up. You're here for me to test my stuff, and that's all. close your eyes. Top notch when it comes to ASMR, because visual is definitely a whole different thing. Granted, I told you to close your eyes a second ago, and then I said, stipple, so that's kind of productive, but don't worry about the logic, because there isn't any. And that's rule 1. No, that's rule 2, because the first one is don't talk about ASMR Club. Get it? Hey, get it? I did a Fight Club reference. Fight Club reference. Quiet. You need to go to bed. It's about to be 3 a.m. 3. It's about to be 3 a.m. So you need to. And then close your eyes, 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 just close your eyes, close your eyes. You don't want to close your eyes, you want to open your eyes, you want to open it, you want to open your eyes, you want to open them. Sure. Okay, you want to do like the thingy where they test like the I don't, it's the one test where, you know, they do like visuals, they check your brain, It's blanket on me right now, but, you know, that's just because I have sleepy brain. Okay, let's try it. Say something when my finger enters your field of vision, you know, like right here. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This way. Up, down. Let's try it. Here to here. What about ear to ear? Boom, boom. We're going diagonal. You know what that is, right? You know what diagonal is? Just to check. I swear I don't think you're an idiot. Just to check. Oh, what are we doing now? This is the part where you tell me what we're doing now. I don't know why I'm like arching. I'm like curving my finger. Instead of just keeping it straight. I'm like, whatever, doesn't matter. Over here. Just keep your eye on the finger. Alright, now I want you to look at my big nose. I know it's an odd request. Just keep an eye on my nose. I know it's not moving, but just keep an eye on the nose. Eye on the nose. Eyes on the prize, which is my nose. You may be wondering, hey, Joa, what do you mean keep your eyes on the nose? Your nose is the prize. Shut up. Yes, it is. Let's go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now look at the finger. Just look at the finger. Now back to my nose. Back to the nose. Now to the finger. I know you're never gonna guess what I'm gonna say next. You guessed nose. Yeah, you're correct. Look at the nose. Now back at the finger as I go up and down, up and down, and now I'm wiggling my finger around. I'm doing infinities because we don't know what to do at this point. We don't have a script. Oh no, said, no script. Nope, not at all. You're just watching the finger move around. Now back to my nose. Back to my nose. You might be thinking, is he gonna say finger again? Yeah, you're right. I am gonna say finger again. Okay. Alright, now what I want you to do is count how many pimples there are on my face while I'm doing this. Keep counting. I know this is self-deprecation. Keep counting. Now back to my nose. How many? You said 0. Yeah, that's the correct answer. What do you mean? What do you mean there's a bunch? No, there's not. Shut up. Looking right here, right here, right here. Okay. We're gonna stop now. Should we trace my hand? Yeah, sure. Okay. Go up and up and up and I can't trace. I can't trace. I can't trace. I don't think I'll realize that I'm doing this like reverse camera. Like if I move it to the left, it's going over here. And then I gotta boom, then boom, and then boom. What does that mean? Well, a nut job would sit here and tell me that this means I had like 5 dogs in my past life or something. I don't know. Let's look at my other hand though. What do you mean it's the same as the last? No, it's not. Shut up. Trace, 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 trace. Boom, boom, boom. What is this? It's a 7. I imagine that's a 7. That's a 7, right? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Yeah, that's a 7. And then whatever this is, right? Obviously, it's a crease. That's not what I'm talking about. Like line-wise, man. Come on, get with the program. You make me very tired. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. I think that being said, it's about to be 35 minutes. I want to go smoke and go to bed. And probably watch TV or something. So, without that, I hope you guys have a good sleep. I think the same as last time. If I make more, I will, and you know, we'll edit this in, but if not, yeah, it's about time for you to either be fully asleep or find a different video, because, you know, clock's ticking. Come on. Good night, 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 or, well, also you could not be sleeping, whatever you're doing with your time. I don't know you, man.